Hello. The mission story of July 12, 2025, is coming from Zimbabwe. The title, Furious Father. In a small home in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, 17-year-old Tanya stood frozen as her father ripped her baptismal certificate into pieces. It had been hidden under her Bible, quietly resting on the dresser, a symbol of her commitment to Christ. But now, in shreds on the floor, it felt like her faith was being torn apart too. "I'm going to beat you," her father thundered. Tanya didn't fight. She didn't speak. She cried. "I won't go to church anymore," she sobbed, heartbroken. Her mother rushed in, alarmed by the shouting. "Let her go to church," she said softly. "It doesn't matter." But to Tanya, it did matter. Church wasn't just a routine, it was her refuge, her connection to the God she had come to love. For a year, she had been sneaking out to church while her father, a professional rugby player, traveled on weekends. Her beloved grandmother, a devoted Seventh-day Adventist, had taught her the beauty of the Sabbath. Even after her grandmother died, Tanya clung to her faith like a lifeline. But now, discovered and exposed, she feared she would never worship freely again. Her father disappeared for 2 days after the confrontation. And when he returned he said nothing. No scolding. No punishment. Just silence. Still, Tanya knew things had changed. Her father began staying home on Sabbaths, ensuring she was too busy with chores to leave. She couldn't understand his hatred for the Adventist church, but she didn't stop praying. For 3 long months, she prayed that simple prayer. Then, one Sabbath, something unexpected happened. Her mother came into her room and said, "Go tell your dad that you're going to church today and see what he says." Heart pounding, Tanya walked up to her father and said, "Dad, I'm going to church today." He looked at her. No yelling. No threats. Just 2 calm words, "Okay." Tanya was stunned. Tears of joy welled in her eyes as she walked into church that day. Her prayers had been answered. God had made a way. Week after week, she returned, her heart full of gratitude. It's been a year now, and Tanya goes to church every Sabbath with her father's full knowledge, and no resistance. But her faith hasn't stopped growing. Now, she has a new prayer: "God, please help my parents to come to church too." She believes. She trusts. Just as God softened her father's heart, she knows he can bring her whole family to Christ. Tanya's story is a powerful reminder that God hears our prayers, especially the quiet, tear-streaked ones whispered in the dark. When everything feels impossible, He makes a way. And just like Tanya, thousands of children in Zimbabwe are learning to trust God, many without even having a Bible of their own. Through this quarter's 13th Sabbath offering, you can help give adventurer Bibles to children across the Southern African-Indian Ocean Division. Your gift can plant faith in hearts like Tanya's, faith that never gives up.